The whole emphasis in this chapter has been to see that we move from tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva. And sattva should increase in all aspects. Tapas, shraddha, dana, and everywhere the sattva should come up. We have all seen what is tamas, what is rajas, what is sattva in our Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. Tamas is the lowest, grossest. Laziness, drowsiness, sleepiness, ignorance, wrong things. That is all tamas, tamas, tamas. Rajas is activity, brilliance, effulgence, but full of selfishness. Everything for me, nothing for others. Cut others, beat others, terrorize others, anything what you do. But I want to gain myself. I want to be a millionaire, a billionaire, a trillionaire, a biggest emperor of the whole world. That's the Rajasic thing. And Sattva has all these good qualities of Rajas. That is brilliance, sharpness, intelligence, creativity, effulgence, everything. But everything for the good of the people. Good of our family, good of our village, good of our town, good of our city, good of our entire country, and good of the very whole world. That is the Sattva dimension. Becoming less and less selfish. Putting all our energy for good of the things. Now in the dana, it's a very, very important factor as to how we can develop our sattva. How to move towards sattva, more and more sattva. We have to start giving and giving. Dana, sharing. Every day must give something. But how you give is also important. What you give, maybe food, money, shelter, clothing, anything. But it should be given in the right way. That's what Krishna says. So we have seen how to give the sattvic way, rajasic way in the last two verses. And in this verse, in the 22nd verse of the 17th chapter, Krishna is telling how people who are tamasic, they give. They also give. But how they give, to whom they give, has been brought forth here. Adesha kale yat danam apatrebhyaha cha diyate asatkrutam avagnatham tat tamasam udahrutam. That thing is called as tamas, tamasic dana. That is the lowest form of dana. You are giving, but how you give? Adesha kale, that is not the right time. Give it in a wrong time. Normally, dana has to be given at the right time. Then it will have the maximum effect. That will become sattvic. But if you give in the wrong time, that also is the wrong thing. Adesha. And in the wrong place. In the wrong place, in the wrong time, you give this thing. Apatrebhyascha. Apatra. To whom you should not give, you give. You give terrorists, the money for terrorists, for murderers, for thieves. You go on giving dana. Then it's tamasic thing. Should not be given there. Because you are increasing this. Then asatkrutam. Asatkrutam avagnatham. So, without showing any respect, with contempt, asatkrut, wrong things that you are doing, and without any understanding, ignorance, Since a friend who is a terrorist, so you promote terrorist also. So that is the wrong people that you have to give because you are doing with ignorance. That type of dana is called tamasic dana. So what is to be done? We have to see that we have to give every day something. That's how we can all develop ourselves. What to give? You can give food, you can give cloth, you can give the money, anything you can give. Otherwise, at least you give a leaf, a flower, a cup of water. Every day make a habit to give something. So when you come here, when you are just wandering around, there are beautiful flowers that have fallen, take on, and some leaves have fallen, take that, and then give it, cup of water. To give it to your own friend. Every day you must give something. And you develop this habit. And This is how we have to grow, by developing an aspect of dana. And you can share with your student friends or your teachers or anything. Similarly, all our faculty also should make this habit to give something. So give, apart from your duty, something extra. Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, yome, bhaktya prayachati, as it said, dana. And give so that you will have the development of our sattva within us. And see that our children will all grow, our students will all grow nicely. And in the mentoring process, all our faculty should spend time dana. That is the time that you are going to spend with your students. You should spend more and more time with your students. Therefore, our Honorable Registrar and Vice Chancellor and Deputy Registrar all have made the mentors. Every faculty will have 5 or 10 students to whom they have to mentor. So mentoring is very important. You should become their parents. People have come from different parts of the country. They are not having their parents here. So you should become the parents. So my appeal to all our faculty to see that you mentor them. This is the dana aspect that we are going to do, sattvic dana. By so doing, you will have 10 children with you, 8 children with you every day. And you should develop. See that all the children are kept very happy and full of energy, vitality, continuously they grow. And therefore, without fail, every day you must give time. Half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever you can give, maximum time. Apart from your teaching, performing your duty, this also is very, very important. This is how it should grow. And therefore, dana is very important, and it's the one that helps us to develop our entire society. And only through that, the India will forge ahead as the Vishwaguru of the whole world. That's why our Honorable Prime Minister said we should develop one world family. How can we have this one world family? By giving and giving and giving. Everybody should give. Dana should come up. Therefore, this is being promoted in a very big way in our country, thanks to our Honorable Prime Minister who does this thing by which we will be able to grow. With that, once again, I appeal to all our students to share something with your friends, with your colleagues, and see that you spread this message of giving and giving through your social media to everybody, to your parents, to your children, to your friends, all over the country, all over the world, to spend. This is how we can develop ourselves to make India a great country. Thank you.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.